Adam, Annie, it's been a while. Been having a crazy week, so I'm finally getting around to my video. And big thing that I just wanted to bring up today is attention and affection. So it's double A's, if you want to call it something short. And personally, I like diving into the psychology of why we do the things we do as human beings, why we think the way we think, and I like thinking about the way we were raised, where we were raised, what we're taught to think or how to think. There are so many different factors that influence our upbringing, and I love meeting people and just figuring people out and why people do the things they do or what makes a person tick. And it's kind of fun, and it's almost like this inner therapist that's coming out in me, and I'm kind of like, whoa, no. But I want to talk about attention, and here's the thing: like, we are all designed to want attention and want affection from others. It's just we want to be loved. We want to feel important, and sometimes when those needs don't get met growing up or from our parents or family, things start to come out a little bit sideways down the road. If you see the TV shows and movies, you know how they love portray women sometimes, or they love to label women in their late teens and early 20s that are like rebelling or going off with boys or sleeping around and stuff. They love to label those as women with daddy issues. And honestly, I think there is a lot of stuff that they're hitting right on there because when their needs aren't getting met from their father when it comes to security and feeling protected, those women will try to find that need somewhere else. It's that desire. It's that desire. It's like, I want that attention. I want to receive your affection, and it's not happening here. And so it's just a need that's getting met somewhere else. And the whole reason I'm bringing this up, there are two main reasons. But the first one is I was really wild and crazy in a different type of way during college. Not the party type, nothing like that. For me, it was more like freedom from the bounds of the structure and the strict household that I kind of grew up in. It was a list of do's, it was a list of don'ts. And when I went off to college, I was kind of like, well, just doing a bunch of different things, staying up real late, or doing all-nighters, or just roaming campus, and just doing different things and stuff. And I started buying a bunch of T-shirts, like bright-colored T-shirts, or graphic T-shirts, or stuff with comic relief, like conversational starters with my shirts. And I liked kind of being the life of the party. I saw that in a lot of different groups of people, and just like, I love talking. I love when the attention was on me. And then, I get out of college and I learn a lot more about myself, and I realized, man, I subconsciously did all these things to receive affection, and it made me think of my childhood. It made me think about how, and I'm not trying to say I grew up in a messed up home. My parents are great people. They're still together. I got 3 brothers. They're very successful, and I got a married brother. I got an engaged brother, and things are really good with my family. But there's stuff that I can look back and be like, man, that did not happen growing up for me, and how things went out sideways. And I try to find my needs met in a certain different way, like getting attention that way. And I was like, oh, and so like, everything makes sense for me now, like who I am, and recognize this about myself. And I think I said the second reason I want to talk about this is I want to hear your opinion. And this is transitioning to the ultimate question that adds to the conversation. What does a healthy environment look like of people getting their needs met in terms of receiving love and affection and attention? When you're an attention whore / high-level extrovert like myself, it's tough to listen sometimes. It's tough to be a good listener. And, for my own opinion, my own take, it's like, number one, it's asking good questions and really investing time-wise. But, you know, I want to hear you guys' take on this. You know, what can we do, practical steps, to have healthy relationships in terms of like people receiving attention and receiving love. It's a really simple question, but you know, I think you guys are going to have way different answers than me. Dive into that. If you want to add something else to the conversation, go for it. But you know, that's what I got for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. Hope you've enjoyed the wolf in the background. Pretty cool wolf. What's up? So, God bless you guys. Love you. We'll keep on chatting here.